I'm so funny. We have always been so excited about the horns on Carl because they are original. But unfortunately, when we actually got Carl, the horns didn't work. So we have never actually heard them honk. Yeah? Why did I question that? That was the stupidest thing to question. Anyway, continuing. These are the original horns that came off of Carl. The high is working, but the low is not. This is the high one, so this is one that we know actually works. Obviously, the high is working pretty well, but it's the low that is not working. We don't really know why, so I'm gonna show you. It might be just because we don't have good metal contact or good ground or anything like that. So we're gonna clean it up and see if that does anything, and if not, we'll move on to the next step.
Go for it. So it is not responsible.
Ew, do you see all that coming off?
All right. Now you can take down.
I want it to work without us having to take it all apart. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try anyway, because if it does, we're gonna save ourselves a lot of time.
Ready.
Please. Wait. It's not working. Okay, so we're just going to buzz off these rivet heads to open it up to see if there's any rust inside. Maybe that's why it's not working. So yeah, we're gonna open it up. That's good, right?
Yep.
I think that's got it.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, it smells like smoke. Why does it smell like smoke? Okay, so let's open this up. I'm trying not to breathe in.
This.
This could be our problem. Oh, that could be our problem too.
What do you see? Ooh.
Do you see all the stuff like
Ooh, it's
in
like
the...
burned.
Yeah. That's what I smelled.
Oh, let's look at it a little
That's
closer.
what I'm smelling.
Good.
It really stinks. It smells like cigarettes and I don't like that smell, so it's kind of gross. Okay. So, we're not hopeful because from the looks of it, it looks burnt. So we're gonna clean it up, see if we can help get good connection, test it out one more time. We don't think it's gonna do anything, but we're gonna see. Hopefully. Am I just spraying the whole thing?
Yeah, spray it in there.
One fume with more fume. Okay, so we have everything cleaned out. We cleaned the coil as best as we can, so if this doesn't work, then looks like we're going to eBay. But the whole thing is kind of cool how it works. This diaphragm sits on top here, and when the coil turns on, it gets magnetized, which pulls this down, and then it hits a little edge that stops the current, and then it goes back up, and then it does it all over again, making the sound. It's pretty cool.
All right. Good luck. You fixed it!
Okay, so I guess we fixed it. We're going to clean it up just a little bit more, put it back together, and then hear the horn for the very first time. It's not easy to get it all lined up. I'm gonna get it lined up and then Dad's gonna tape it so that I can rivet it.
Here, one. Drop that in there. Now I'm gonna hold.
Okay, so we have it together and now we're gonna get the rest of the rivets in and then we're finally gonna get to hear the sound.
There you go.
Okay, so we have it all back together. It's all riveted and everything. That was riveting. And we hope we're gonna get to hear the low horn for the very first time.
Ready.
Okay, so obviously we didn't fix it. It was just sparking so much that we think there's probably a short in there somewhere. So we got really, really close to fixing the horn, but unfortunately it just wasn't working. So whatever problem the horn had, whatever short it had, it was too hard to fix. So we moved on to looking online to see if we could find a horn that someone was willing to sell. So we put the word out on Facebook, and a lot of people responded and were willing to just give us horns. The first people to respond were the sweet Miller family. Brandon the dad, Presley and Zane, his 2 kids. They are also working on the 65 Falcon and were willing to just give us the horns that we needed. So within a few days, we got the horns, stuffed them with some paper, and sent them off to the media blasters.
Do it. Where?
Right there. I didn't realize you could tell that.
Sorry, pretty good.
Okay, so we have the horns all painted and we have all of this wiring all set up. So we're finally ready to hear the horns for the very first time together.
Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. And go for it.
Hey, I'm Jordan here! It was so cool to hear Carl's horns for the very first time together. And I can't wait to do it on the actual car. So what I'm taking out of the garage this week is that it's great to be a part of a community with such kind people. Thank you to the Miller family, Brandon, Presley, and Zane for sending us horns that we so desperately needed. Thank you as always to my executive producers, the Bowling family, and Drew Carter. And if you want to support me, go to my Patreon page at patreon.com/ElliesGarage. Thanks everyone, I'll see you all next time in the garage.